Hey, how y'all doing here? Miss I Am here. I am strong. I am confident. I am courageous. I am bold. I am worthy. I hope y'all doing good today. I hope y'all stand positive, stand on your journey, stand on your path, stand high vibrational, protecting your peace, protecting your energy. I hope all is well. I wanted to come on and chat. I wanted to come on and bring a message about your body. Take care of your body. Take care of your body. Gotta take care of your body. You take care of your body. You take care of your body in a good way, it'll take care of you in a good way. If you take care of your body in a bad way, it's gonna take care of you in a bad way. That's just what it is. Yeah, that's just what it is. And you don't take care of your body, eat right, exercise right. And you don't have to eat healthy. You got to get some exercise in. You want to have some type of healthy diet. You can have your cheat days where you can but you want to have some type of healthy diet. You want to have some type of exercise schedule. You want to meditate if you can. That's very, if you can meditate, do some meditation. Maybe walk more, run, whatever you can do to try to get some exercise. That is very key. Because you ever see somebody, and this is like no disrespect to nobody, but it's like some people that are young look very old, and it's not by mistake. It's not like for no reason. Like, you know what I mean? It's like stress will age you. If you're stressed out, that shit will make you look old as hell if you're not taking care of yourself. If you got a cold heart and you're being mean, that shit will show. It will show. It will age every fucking bit of you. It will make you look old as hell. So it's very key to take care of your body, eat right, exercise right, get that water in you. Water is very key. Get that stuff in you because you will look very old if you don't start, taking care of your body, stressing out, worrying about stuff you shouldn't be worried about. Instead of just giving a burden to the Most High Mother and Father, you worry yourself sick. And that is true. That is true. That is very true. If you worry, you will become sick inside. If you stress, you will become sick inside. And from personal experience, before I became into my awakened state, and as vibrating on a higher energy, when I was vibrating low, I felt like when I was stressed out, I felt weird as hell. At times, I felt heavy. I just didn't feel right at times. Like I just didn't feel like myself. Like, and through personal experience, I had a diabetes scare. My sugar dropped down to 38, and I felt real weak. Like, y'all, I felt so weak. Like, I don't know how I mustered up the energy to get to the neighbors and knock on the door to ask for help. I crawled. I was so weak inside. And then when the paramedics came and they checked my sugar and was like, how are you functioning? Your sugar's 39. How are you functioning? My sugar was low as hell, and that was from stress. I wasn't even a diabetic. They were running tests on me, like it was stress. Stress is very key. That shit will make you fucking sick inside. Like stuff that our grandparents went through, our parents and stuff, from stressing, worrying about stuff, that shit made them sick inside. And not only that, the food you eat, like I said, you can have your cheat days, but you shouldn't be eating ham hocks every week or every Sunday. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be eating pork chops and bacon every other day. That shit is not healthy for you. I had to learn that shit the hard way. Crispy ass bacon, a crispy pork chop, yeah, bomb as hell. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I won't deny that. Not at all. But it's not healthy for you. And nowadays, with the shit we got going on now, you really got to be extra careful about what you put in your body. I'm not saying don't eat, starve yourself. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. You just be careful of how you go about things. Your portion wise. Like, portion is very key. I didn't even think about it like that. Our parents was overfeeding us. You know how you had to eat? I had the type of parents where you had to eat everything on your plate, especially my mom. She was not with that. Like, you better eat everything I put on your plate. And sometimes what was on the plate was too much. But at the same time, I had to make sure we ate. I'm not mad at that, but we was overfed for the most part. You know what I mean? I don't knock that. I appreciate everything my parents do, but I was overfed, and that's okay, because I was thankful to have the meal. I'd rather be overfed than not have a meal at all. But anyway, my whole point is portion-wise. Portion. Watch your portion. You don't have to, your plate doesn't have to be full. You know what I mean? Just watch your portion. What you take in. When you taking it in. What are you doing after you eat them mashed potatoes and biscuits and gravy? You going for a walk or you sitting on the couch? You know? If that's what you like, you can have what you like. It's just what you do is key after or before. You know? Eating at hoagie and pizza, that's fine. You want to treat yourself on a weekend, that's fine. What are you going to do after that? Or how many pieces are you eating? Are you eating the whole hoagie? Are you eating half of the hoagie? Are you eating the whole pizza? Are you eating just 2 pieces on a salad on the side or a couple pieces of fruit? Just be careful. Like I said, I'm not saying starve yourself, just be careful. That's very key. Just be careful of what you put in your body because it will age you and make you look crazy. If you wonder, well, I look old as hell. Like, yeah, you ate motherfucking 8 pork chops in 5 days. Like, you can't be doing that. And I'm guilty of it because I was doing that, overeating, overportioning. I was telling the young lady that that I work for. She older than me, but I was telling her how I was overeating, how I lost a lot of weight. I got into the gym, and once I got that diabetes scare, I still kind of was like, but then it was like. That feeling, I kept thinking about how weak I felt, and I'm like, and then how the world we set up in today, it's like people will record your ass before they help you. Damn, do I want to be stretched out and have motherfucker, I'm not worried about what a motherfucker think, but I would like for a motherfucker to help me as if I would help them, but everybody don't have that thought process, you know what I mean? Only very few of us, So, I had to think about all that, like, what example am I setting for the younger ones that's coming up for me? You know how many people I watch go in the hospital and die from them not taking care of themselves, from them not getting regular checkups, from them not eating right, from them just like simply taking a walk that could have just prolonged their life. That is sad. That is sad. So I wanted to set a better example in that area. You can't make people do. The people gotta want to change for themselves. So for me, I wanted to change for myself. So through personal experience, that diabetes scare. Was still like a little shaky a little bit. Got into the gym, got a trainer, The trainer helped me on portion wise, what I should eat, how much I should be eating, a little, just little things and I lost a lot of weight. Because I wanted to, I just wanted to live a healthier life, So that was very key for me. And I just noticed how I look a lot younger once I got some of the weight off and I started having a better positive thought process. Gave the burden to the Most High Mother and Father, just being more positive. And I started to look younger. It was like a whole reverse effect. Like for me, looking like an old ass butterball to looking like, how I want to look. A young, youthful person full of energy and joy and, shine my bright light. But I looked like an old ass butterball, like real shit, from stressing and, just not engaging into healthy things. Like I said, you can have your fun, but just, if you like to have drinks, you can have your drinks without being, drunk and embarrassing. And that's low vibrational energy. You know what I mean? You can just sip and be like, oh, I'm fine. Enjoy the weather, enjoy nature. You don't have to be, you can still have fun and enjoy these things. I'm not saying you have to be completely just hermit mode, just, you know what I mean? But when you go through your journey, you will be in hermit mode because that's your way of just bettering yourself and doing what needs to be done, your healing process and doing what needs to be done for you. And that's fine. You know what I mean? That's not an issue. But yeah, like it is just very key to all that stuff will make you look older than what you are. So think about that. When you want to keep eating certain shit or you want to keep stressing about letting certain people stress you out or keeping people around you to carry low vibrational energy that want to see you down and out. They don't want to better themselves. They don't want to see you do better. Like, no, like get away from that shit. Get away from that shit. All that shit take years off of your life. Get some of them years back. I mean, don't take no years off your life. You want to last as long as you can, especially if you got kids and you want to see them have kids. You want to teach them the things that wasn't taught to you. You want to carry on the good generational vibes. You want to keep that shit going. You want to be healthy for your kids. Be there for your grandkids. Tell your grandkids stories, about your childhood. And you want that to continue. You want them to have kids. You want them to have, when they have their kids and their grandkids, you want them to tell stories to that. You don't want to cut that shit short. You know, you don't want to be sitting there in the hospital like, oh, damn, if I would have just got up and walked after I ate that biscuit, or if I'd have just put a little more effort into my exercise, you know. It's like, you know, start off with something. I started off with just walking. Before I got into portion and learning, you know, I started walking on that treadmill at the gym. I didn't go in there running on that treadmill. I didn't go in there lifting 80, 90, 120 pounds. No, I had to work my way. You had to put in that work. And when I put in that work, I felt good about putting in the work for me. You see what I'm saying? I felt good about focused on a healthier life for me, not no one else, for me. You know? So I could have sat in that energy and got the proper medication and still been eating crazy and not taking care of my body, just like, oh, I'm going to just take these pills and call it a day. No, I don't want to take no pills. I didn't want to take no insulin. I've had family members where they had to take pills, where they had to take insulin. I just don't want that for me. You know, I want to live a healthier life. You know, I want to be able to run out with the kids and have a good time and not have to tell them to wait because I got to use my inhalers. I can't fucking breathe. Or someone wait because I'm just too tired to keep up. You know, I don't want that for my life. You know, I just didn't want that, you know. So just, you know, just be careful. Be careful in everything. You know, I'm learning, you know. I'm still learning. This is a learning process. You need to be careful. And it's hard to eat healthy. You know, it's easier said than done, but it's what you want for your life. That's why I had to look at it. You know, and it's a little more expensive to eat a little more healthier too. And that's okay. So don't worry about that either. Oh, how am I going to, the Most High Mother and Father will make a way for you. You know, but just try, even if, try to at least eat 4 to 5 days out of the week healthy. At least for 4 to 5. If you can't, you know what I mean, if you don't got that healthy, just that healthy. But that's how you get it in tune, is to where you can eat a whole 30 days, you know what I mean, healthy, and not, you know, have a certain urge. And you got to find what works for you. There's some healthy stuff that is great. You know what I mean? So, like I said, and use those, you know, use some of those platforms for the good, like the TikToks and all. There's some good healthy recipes on Good Talk. Some of them TikTok motherfucking recipes, I'd be like, yeah, I bet I don't, you know. But if something sit good with you and your spirit and you feel like, though, it's healthy for you and it'll help out, go for it. I mean, it won't hurt to try something versus not trying. So you want to fail at something versus not trying at all. So I had to learn the hard way. So what I kept failing, because when I would do something and then when I fell at it, I would give up. And it's like, no, like, how am I going to learn my lesson if I keep, you know, it's better to keep failing not to try at all versus not trying at all. So, you know, you're struggling with the health, just keep trying. And anything you're struggling with on your path of your journey, just keep at it. You know, everything's not going to be perfect. Everything's not going to, just keep at it. It's going to be, you know, just stay on your path. Just keep doing what you got to do. You know what I mean? But, you know, you don't want to be out here looking all old as hell in your 30s, looking like you in your 50s because you letting people stretch you out. You're not eating right. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not drinking enough water. Like, nah, don't do that. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And you got any healthy tips that you could put, you know, in a comment for anyone? Y'all got any healthy tips that'll help anyone? Please comment below. Put some stuff down there for, you know, things, your personal experience that you tried, you know, healthy with, or any recipes or any exercise, you know, anything that'll help anyone, you know. Put it down below, comment, you know, put that stuff down, you know, if it'll help anyone, you know. But yeah, it is very key to stay healthy. Keep trying. So what? Okay, so you walk a half a mile Friday. Okay, try to walk a mile Saturday. Try to walk 2 miles Sunday. Just keep trying, even if you can't. Got some health issues as to where you can't, but at least you tried, you know. So that's all that matters, as long as you try. Some exercise is better than none. And that's how I had to look at it, you know. Even if you know, you got a tight schedule to where you can't really get too much in, and you can't get to the gym, or you're more so maybe at home, or you got work at home, I know there's an app that's that I just heard about. It's like a yoga app that you can do at home. Like, if you can't get to a yoga class, you can do it at home. You can do it online, you know. So you can do some of that stuff as well, you know, and to work your way up into running. You know, walk first, and then you're able to run. That's what I did. And then when you start to do some of this stuff, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel an energy boost. You're gonna feel good within your energy. You're gonna want to do it more because of how it makes you feel. And you're gonna notice a difference. You looking younger. You're like, oh, I look good. Like, you know, once you let all that go, you know, but don't hold on to that because it will make you sick inside. You know, that's what some of our ancestors and, you know, some of our grandparents and stuff, you know, they died from, you know, holding all, you know, not eating right, not exercising right, holding in stress, not releasing it, taking on other people's burdens, you know. And they did the best they could, so don't knock them either. You know, they did the best they could, you know, so we're thankful for them as well and their journey as well, you know. But we, you know, some of us was brought in to break those generational curses, to have these conversations here, to help people do better, you know. They didn't have this technology to help, you know what I mean? They didn't have what we have now. So it's very key for us to, you know, teach these little ones, you know, watch what, you know, some kids let their kids just eat just whatever. And it's like, you got to watch, you know, got to watch what your kids is putting into their body as well. You want to set that example. So if they see you eating healthy, they'll eat healthy. If they see you eating bullshit, they gonna eat the bullshit. They see you exercising, they'll exercise, you know. If they see you setting goals, they'll set goals, you know. So it's just very key to just be careful. Watch what you put in your body. Stay positive, stay high vibrational, stay stable, stay grounded, protect your energy, protect your peace. And in the process, have fun. Have fun. Miss I Am here. Love y'all. Be safe. Be careful. Hope all is well.